Hey, buddy, I'm taking your badge number.
And yeah, that's how Cameron, I guess, wants to start this episode. The Splash Brothers luncheon. I didn't tell him we were recording, but that's fine.
Uh-oh. Gotcha, journalism. He got me.
Exactly. I already knew. I had my lines ready. I knew what type of foolery.
It's always a hot mic. It's always a hot mic.
Yeah, exactly.
I pride myself as a man of faith. I don't know when I'll be putting on this headset again. I don't know if it'll be for my boys down at Fox.
Oh my God.
It's not who I am.
Yeah.
And here's a drive from Castanelos. It'll be a 4-0 ball game.
Yeah, that's Miles Leonard now.
Man. Yeah, it is.
They're gonna have him issue an apology during the game. And he's gonna be commentating and man. Anyways, yeah. Before let's open this thing right. Like to welcome everybody to another episode, Splash Brothers Luncheon. This is Hurricane. I'm sitting in for Scuba, and we're joined by two very special guests, two close personal friends. We got Big Wheezy, also known as Cam. What's going on, man?
Hey, hanging out, doing my thing.
Wheezy, Cameron, do you know who my daddy is, Wheezy?
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'd start.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. And then also Lee. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Happy to be standing in for Scuba. I don't know what he's doing for the United States military right now, but
that's classified.
Yeah. Hope he's doing all right. That's all I can say. Hope he's good.
Yeah, we had to replace the old black man with a new black man. That's
correct.
We appreciate him stepping up.
I'm gonna do my best to match Scuba's energy. I'm ready to hate on everything. I don't have any Hennessy, but
there we go. Yeah, man. I just this episode, we're gonna be talking about a few things. Yeah, it's been a crazy week. A lot of things been going on.
Man.
I'll say that again.
Yeah, we can start anywhere, but yeah, let's get into that. Well, I think you guys know Papa John's has a new commercial, or they have a new spokesperson. It's Miles Leonard.
Oh no.
The two are joining up. Yes. Crazy shit. Where you guys want to go first? You want to talk Meyers Leonard first? Or you want to talk Papa John first?
Oh man,
Meyers Leonard is more fresh, so I feel like we can start there. But I got a little bit to say about Papa John too. Don't worry about
that. We could always dabble in a little Papa John if we got time.
Yeah, exactly.
They're birds of the same feather this week. So
I'll tell you what.
For those who don't know, Meyers Leonard, who he still plays for the Trailblazers, right?
No,
he's on the Heat, right?
They traded him for Hassan Whiteside.
Okay. Well, he's a power forward for the Heat, and he was caught on Call of Duty, real casual, real relaxed with friends, and he just threw out. That's like a Jewish slur. Right?
I had never even heard it before that day. I had never heard it before.
Not a phrase to say.
Yeah.
He got caught with his pants down on that one. That was
it's like he pulled his pants down on that one.
Yeah.
Nobody asked him to. There was hesitation. He said,
"Yeah,
I'm gonna say."
That's the craziest part. He literally had a second to be like, "I get paid millions of dollars a year.
Which one am I gonna pick? Which one am I gonna choose?" Yeah.
I get paid so much money to not be crazy. Let me not be crazy.
Well, I think that Hezzy was better than any Hezzy he's done on the court. Sure. I gotta say, I think
that was like Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, no. And then the irony is, there's a Jewish family that owns the Heat. There's all sorts of people over. I mean, despite the fact, they could be owned by anybody, and you don't say that stuff. It's it's not okay.
Yeah, it just seems like some people have like a Rolodex of like slurs. It's like I only know like two, and like most of them are black. You know,
Yeah.
so it's like, you know, I feel like I have to like pull up Google to, you know, if I was gonna go that route with somebody, like, what am I gonna call you? You know, I just call everybody nigga. You know, that
He tried to pull the I've never heard. I don't know what that word means either.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. He's like, he's like, I don't even know what that means.
He's like, yeah, wow, okay.
Man, I'll tell
that's
you.
that pure racism. He didn't even know it was a slur. It just came out. It was okay.
Yeah.
I accidentally said these letters in a row, and they meant something really messed up. I did not know what it meant.
Like, what were you trying to call him then, Meyers?
Yeah.
What were you trying to say? What was the phrase?
Mm-hmm. And then of course Papa John's. It's his actual name is John, right? John.
It's John Shat. Yes.
John Shat.
That's just Papa John to me. I don't even know.
Yeah. Papa J.
Yeah.
You can call him John, Mr. John. Papa John. I think they took the title Papa from the business.
Okay.
Fair.
Day.
Yeah.
Not really sad.
He's still wearing those shirts though. He don't. Yeah, because like he doesn't even work for Papa John anymore, right? He still dresses like it.
Yeah, I thought he's not like the spokesperson or whatever. I think he still owns a good percentage or whatever, but Papa John a wild boy, man.
Yeah. He said
a little bit.
For the uninitiated, Papa John Shat or whatever his name is, he said he's been in the last 20 months, he's been trying to wean himself off the N-word. He said it's been a daily struggle. He said, you know, when some new Future or some new Thug or drops, he has it. He's having issues.
I know he's struggling. Boy. I know he can tell me. He can tell me if Papa's in the house.
Yeah,
he can't tell me who was in Paris.
Man, that's just a wild
no, he'll tell you. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. As long as it's off the air, he's like, yo, don't tell nobody.
He's rushing to the mic if you hear that question.
Yeah. He's like, I'm 6 days clean. I'm a little, you know what I'm saying?
His hand's shaking. He's got the sober chips in his hand, and you can hear him clanking. He's like,
as long as I leave the R off of it, I think it ain't the same. Jesus.
They'll know it was casual. There was no malice. I swear.
I couldn't believe he said that, man. He's like, I've been trying so hard to stop saying it, and he's like, I just can't do it. I just can't do it.
It's like the Chappelle. The Chappelle joke where he's like, I know I shouldn't be telling these jokes, but I just can't stop. Like, come on, man. Jeez, I remember I saw some tweet where it was just like I don't know if it was a troll. It seemed like a real enough account. Where the lady was like, she's like, I don't see what the issue is. Like, since the 70s, you know, I haven't said it except in she's like basically in the proper context or when it was like absolutely necessary. It's like, man, like people just love getting on. Like, this has been the week for that. I mean,
just straight telling on herself.
Yeah. People love to just get online and
it's true. It's not good.
Yeah, straight lying on herself, man. It's ridiculous.
It's not good.
Offering stuff they don't need to offer. Burger King was wilding a little bit too.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the Burger King thing was funny. That might have been one of the funnier highlights of the week.
It's just
what a wild tweet.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, here.
I thought that it was a fake account. Like, I thought they were doing the whole like, I'm Burger King.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, see, that's what kind of like threw me off too, because it was Burger King UK. So is that like I mean, is that the main Burger King account? I know it's like a verified account and all that, but is it like
I guess that's just the UK. I guess they got an American account and a UK account.
Okay.
Which, Burger King not even popping like that to have multiple accounts. But that's a whole other thing.
Yeah, let me read the tweet. It was a 2-tweeter. The first tweet this was on International Women's Day. This is on Monday. From Burger King at Burger King UK. It said, "Women belong in the kitchen." Pause. Second tweet. If they want to, of course. Yet only 20% of chefs are women. We're on a mission to change the gender ratio in the restaurant industry by empowering female employees with the opportunity to pursue a culinary career. I'm surprised they didn't like throw some emojis, like throw like the hug emojis and the heart emojis after that. Just kidding.
Like the the women's chef emoji.
Yeah.
Hashtag International Women's Day. Hashtag equality. Hashtag.
How many people do you think got fired over that tweet?
Yeah.
Exactly one. whoever typed it.
I need whoever tweeted it. I need their manager. I need that person's manager. I need a little shakeup in the office after that one.
Who did y'all insult? You know what I'm saying?
They didn't put a part 1. There was no part 2.
Yeah.
One of 2. They didn't put any of that. They were like, you know what? I'm just gonna let this marinate a little on the TL. They'll be looking forward to a part 2.
Yeah.
It's exactly how we drive the message home.
You know what? Now I think about it, I think Darren Ravel did this shit because it was like the same energy when he dropped the JFK. Like he just put it out there.
God.
You could tell he sat back, had a sip of coffee, read the paper, like, why is my phone going off? Let me.
That's another one whose Twitter is just a cesspool.
That's a blocked account. I don't see it.
Yeah. Good move.
It was 8:00 in the morning. I had to take a break. I was at work. I had a sip of my morning coffee as he did, but I instead spit mine out on my monitor and had to call my dad and tell him what I saw.
Yeah.
Not a good way to start your day.
Yeah.
However, this very close.
Yeah, for sure. Someone like did the whole. They could have put it in one tweet if they wanted to, so it was like,
would have fit.
Yeah.
I believe it. You think they didn't know it would fit? You're wrong.
Like they were going for some cool effect, which all right, like a one of 2 would have been really nice. Like it really would have been.
It would have been so much better.
Or just a one, like you could just just add space in between the paragraphs. You didn't have to, that would have done enough.
A dot.
Yeah.
Women belong in the kitchen. Dot. And then another thing.
Plot twist. Yeah.
Hold on. I've got another point. Stay with me here. Just terrible.
Yeah, it's like Burger King is like, I feel like they're barely holding on. Like I like the the rodeo burgers, but it's like I don't ever hear nobody talk about Burger King.
It's just a slander if people are talking about Burger King.
Now, do you think Burger King is a business that is full of good ideas?
They got ideas.
They had the Monster Whopper and it
was long ass cheeseburger.
It's the most appetizing sandwich I've ever seen.
They
took chicken fries off the menu for no reason.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Just awful business.
Correct.
I'm surprised by the comment, but I'm not surprised by just the execution is the case here.
Yeah.
That's true. Ain't nobody talking about the Whopper. Whopper ain't hot in these streets anymore. No.
Mm-mm.
I think they dropped none since the Hershey Sundae pie. They've been slacking. But yeah, that's just the second thing. The other topic I don't know if you guys had a chance to look at what's going on with Space Jam.
I've seen a little Space Jam. I've seen a little bit what's going on.
All right, what'd you see, Lee? Before
I saw in our Discord, just
come on, Lee.
Like niggas, like there was a whole Lola Bunny situation on Twitter.
I wasn't even gonna talk about. Okay,
and niggas was talking about it on the Discord. But yeah,
okay.
Do y'all think Space Jam 2 is gonna be good?
No,
I think it'll be funny just because LeBron's funny, but I don't think it'll be.
I think the more I see as it goes through production, the less I like it. Honestly, and that's not to say that what they're doing is like, because I get the whole like character stuff, like whatever. But honestly, I see like the footage stuff of it or like the screen grabs, and I'm like, this movie's gonna stink. I can tell.
Same. I really want it to be good, but I don't know.
Did you guys see Trainwreck?
I did not know.
No.
It was a really bad movie, except for LeBron was in it. It was LeBron and Bill Hader had a couple scenes.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie, but I know what movie you're talking about.
Yeah. So it was like he was funny. Like they made him like a cheapskate, and he was like super awkward. Like, yeah, my friend's gonna have sexual relations and like shit like that. So I was like, I don't know. I haven't seen him in anything else, but I want to like. He made me laugh in that movie.
Yeah, I'm interested to see Bron in it. I think like they'll do a good job of, because I mean Jordan wasn't like an amazing actor either, but they did a good job of like making the role for him.
He won 0 Golden Globes, 0 Academy Awards, any of those. I think I just named the same thing twice.
But yeah, I think I'll watch it for sure. But
yeah,
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
It just depends. But as far as the Lola Bunny stuff, I'm not. Look, it's not about the stuff. I'm just mad that they just did like the straight line legs thing, because she had gains. She was in the gym.
Yeah,
it's true. Yeah,
she may have gone off.
You could have put the same shorts on her. I'd have been in the same spot. They were like, yeah, you know, she's probably just been slouching on the couch. She ain't been in the gym. She ain't working out. She ain't doing her shit. It's kind of rude.
Yeah.
She was hooping too on the first one. She better still be hooping like she was in the first one. One of the better players.
You know, maybe that's the story. Because if you guys haven't heard, they are gonna be, or they were at least supposed to be exploring like different storylines with it. I was gonna talk about the Pepe Le Pew stuff.
Oh, I saw that too. How he's not gonna be in there, right?
No,
I don't know if he's not gonna be in there, but
no.
I saw like they had rewritten his part.
Hey, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I get
it. One of my least favorite Looney Tunes. Didn't even like the dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't even matter. It's a skunk, dude.
Yeah.
He's not even a main character. Like if it was like, yeah, we're getting rid of the Tasmanian devil, I think everybody'd be like, yo, like, the hell y'all doing?
Yeah.
Dude's like side character number like 64.
Yeah.
It ain't even matter.
I wasn't tripping when I read that news.
No,
and then I was surprised that they even thought to do it. You know,
did you read what the scene was gonna be?
Yeah, I was just about to read. Do you have it? You want to read it? Okay. So yeah, this is just to like set the scene. They were supposed to do a scene with Pepe Le Pew that was gonna explore rape culture, which we know that Pepe was a hero of in his time, a champion of that.
It's true.
Behavior. But so this is from deadline.com. It says Pepe was set to appear in a black and white Casablanca-like Rick's Cafe sequence. Pepe, playing a bartender, starts hitting on a woman at the bar played by Santo. He begins kissing her arm, which she pulls back, then slamming Pepe into the chair next to hers. She then pours her drink on Pepe and slaps him hard, sending him spinning in a stool, which is then stopped by LeBron James' hand. James and Bugs Bunny are looking for Lola, and Pepe knows her whereabouts. Pepe then tells the guys that Penelope Cat has filed a restraining order against them. All right. James makes a remark in the strip that Pepe can't grab other tunes without their consent. So there was going to be a LeBron James PSA about, he said, we're not playing that Rick Ross song in this house, Pepe.
Yeah. I don't hate the sentiment of it. I feel like it might not have worked out.
Yeah.
Like it would have
it's like they're making a joke.
So, yeah.
Like you're teaching. Yeah.
It's just, It's just, I think it's just better to take the guy out and be like, this dude's good. We're good here.
Yeah.
And then
go ahead.
I was gonna say, I get mad because you'll scroll, and I love to go on like other social medias like Facebook and stuff, but I don't like post all sorts of stuff, but I'll like scroll and read in the comments if I'm doing too good, if I'm having too nice of a day, I like to bring myself back down and read the comments section under specific Facebook posts And
must have been a stinker for this one.
The line seems to be, you guys canceled Pepe Le Pew, but he was kissing the same girl for 75 years, and y'all can't kiss the same girl for more than 7 minutes. And I think they were close to the point, but they were far from the point. Because they missed the whole part where the girl that he was kissing on for 75 years didn't want him to be kissing on for 75 years. So, bars were missed. Things were out of line here, but that seems to be the thing. And once people get locked in on a phrase, you're going to hear it for like 2 years. So,
yeah. I feel like cancel culture, it's going to be longer than 2 years. Like people they're going to keep going on about cancel culture, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean more on because they'll keep saying this Pepe Le Pew joke until they cancel another person, because we just got past the Dr. Seuss bullshit.
Right.
And
exactly. Yeah.
I think that was, I'm not saying the nature of what the character got canceled for is worse. I think that the reactions were worse because people just thought that they were like Ernest Hemingway or Dr. Seuss themselves, and decided to write rhymes about cancel culture.
Yeah.
And I was real close to like throwing my phone. It was just awful.
Yeah.
I hear with their slant rhyme schemes about cancel culture.
Yeah.
I want to hear these.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of like it's funny. Like it was funny to me to be like, you guys were gonna try to do this with a cartoon character, but it is like on a like more serious tone. It is kind of like wild when you like go back and watch stuff like from 2005 and earlier, like shit that I grew up like watching and didn't even think about it. And when you watch it now, it's like, oh, this is this is in poor taste. This is not appropriate. I mean, it's just crazy like how much the world has changed at the same time, like hasn't like so quickly. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Something that I heard. Yeah. Oh, were you talking, Lee?
Well, I think it's even
okay.
Like today, when we look back like 15, 20 years from now, like we're gonna find new stuff that we were messing up on. So it's wild. So it's this thing like
constant growth.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. Yeah, it's good to like be progressing, but it's just like crazy. The stuff that you like you grew up thinking was cool, and then
didn't even think anything of it, and then it's like, oh shit, like
yeah.
No, I mean like Johnny Bravo, like you were saying. I mean some of that stuff, because it's almost a similar sentiment. But then I was thinking back, because I thought Johnny Bravo, but I think they had moments where it was like, okay, there's something here. Like it's like a learning moment kind of, because there was an episode, I don't know how much y'all have seen Johnny Bravo.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, same.
All right. So like he had an episode where he was like transformed into a woman. So he could see how his actions like towards women were affecting the girls he was hitting on. Right. And he was like, why are these men being so creepy? Like, why are they being so grabby? Like, what the hell? And it was like, okay, so like, so then he realizes, hey, I need to be more thoughtful in like my actions towards these people and like stuff like that. And that's not to say that he didn't have moments where it's like, hey, dude, like, don't be creepy. Like, you're being weird.
Yeah.
But, I don't think it was as bad. It's just,
I
think so. Like, thinking back.
Yeah. And it was, like hella long ago when I was watching it. But I don't remember watching Johnny Bravo and feeling like it was like he was the joke the whole episode, like it was never like, oh, this is the way to do it. It was always like, he's like, he lived at home with his mom. He was a grown man and he was getting rejected by every girl. Like, it was never like, I felt like
he wasn't that dude. Like,
no, not at all.
Yeah. So, all right. But you know what? That kind of like, it's a good segue to, I had like a little music topic that I wanted to talk to y'all about. I don't know any like new music you guys are listening to, but I saw like like the Lemon Pepper freestyle dropped. I think was that last week?
I think that was either last week or 2 weeks ago.
I believe it was Friday.
Okay.
I think something like that.
I just listened to that. That was pretty cool. I like the Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars. Yeah.
That Silk Sonic, boy.
Leave your door open. Yeah.
Man.
Hey.
Yeah.
He's playing some baby making music. It's
fire. I'll tell you what, man. I need that album.
I'm excited for the album.
Mm-hmm. It's like a very has like a very like classy party classy like wine glass kind of feel, champagne glass kind of feel to it.
Yeah, just a perfect fusion, right? Like those two artists together, like it makes so much sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like it makes so much sense.
Yeah, when I saw that they were dropping, I was like, "There's no way this is gonna be bad," because like I don't really listen to that much Bruno, but I can't think of like a bad song I've heard from him either.
Right.
So
you got a point.
Yeah.
Now that I think of it, but that album's gonna be cool. I'm excited to hear it. I'm honestly, I feel like it's gonna have a lot of like songs that are gonna get played on the radio, but also like songs that are gonna be like in my playlists for a while. So that's gonna be real fun. Because they're two good artists.
It's gonna be big. Because like Bruno is so big, so it'll get that. And then Anderson .Paak's such a dope artist. Bruno is too, but Anderson .Paak is like a next level dope artist. So it's gonna be good. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm. When is that supposed to drop?
I don't know. I don't know why. I thought it was coming out this Friday, but it's not. I don't know.
I think they said like the 27th or some shit like that. I'm trying to think whatever it said in the tweet, but it's supposed to be like end of the month kind of thing.
Right.
You'll be getting your stimmy. You'll be getting your stimmy. And the whole thing will be out, and then you'll be all good.
Yeah, y'all better be getting some cash apps on that, bro.
Yeah, the bank account will be flourishing. The album will drop, and you'll immediately go down to the store and buy a 3-piece suit with a ginormous collar.
Put some money in her cash app too. All that.
Exactly. Nah, you're gonna be enthralled. It's gonna be a night. Buy some roses for no reason. Come home. She gets home from work.
If y'all vaccinated, no mask necessary. You know what I'm saying? No mask necessary.
Yeah, it's exactly what's gonna happen. It's perfect time.
No mask necessary. Did you guys like the Lemon Pepper freestyle?
I did. I think I like the song with Lil Baby a little more.
Okay.
Baby Snap, but yeah, Lemon Pepper was cool. I don't think anything Ross and Lemon Pepper.
Yeah,
I'm in. So
that Rick Ross makes he makes bad bitch music, but for men. I thought that was funny. But
that's accurate.
Yeah.
I do feel pretty nice when I'm listening to Ross. Sure. Minus some of the problematic parts, but other than that, the ones over on this side, kind of segregate those. But
Come on, Wheezy. What's going on, buddy?
It's true. Hey, in Wheezy's defense, that's what you do with them. You put them over there. You put those bars over there.
Okay. All right.
I'm being attacked again. Once again, my character.
We're not. We've had enough this week, man. We've lost enough white brothers this week. We don't
give me 20 months. Give me 20 months to remove that language from my vocabulary.
That thought process, brother.
I promise I'll do.
You gotta get you a kufi.
Yeah.
I don't know that Scuba would allow that. He's too big of a hater. He wouldn't.
Yeah.
Correct.
He'd stop the shipment.
That's a good point.
I forgot I'm Scuba. I need to start hating more. Thank you for reminding me.
Hate.
Yeah.
Did you guys are you guys WandaVision fans?
I am.
I definitely am. I just got slimed on the last episode because I was supposed to watch the last episode with my girlfriend.
Okay.
And then she went home and watched it with her family. So
that's messed up.
I'm watching the show with you, and now I feel awkward watching it. Almost made me not want to watch it.
That's dirty.
Red flag.
Yeah.
And we
I mean, yeah, I won't. Now I won't say any spoilers, but yeah, you gotta watch that episode.
So you haven't seen it yet?
No. Look, see, and this is where it's the slime. It's because I should have watched it on when it came out when we were supposed to, but she went home. I didn't get to watch it, and I waited because I'm like, yeah, maybe she'll wait and she won't watch it. And then she texted me when she finished it and said, "Hey, sorry, I just watched a new episode," and it was like Saturday night, and I'm like, whatever, man. And so I just saw all the spoilers. I really don't care. I saw it. It's whatever. Okay. It was just so like, you're like waiting and you like try and stay away from that stuff. And then I'm like, all right, man. It is
nowadays. It's like impossible to avoid spoilers, man.
You open up.
So hard.
You open up anything and they're like, yeah, so that last episode when they did this, and you're like, come on, man. I guess. It's
like who was the dude who tweeted like the night in game drop, like, damn, rest in peace, Tony Stark. I don't remember what.
Oh my god,
yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, you know what? Spoilers don't. Because if I get like, because I do remember, like, I knew like Tony was gonna die before I saw the movie, but it's like as long as I don't get like detailed, like what happened, what led up, then they don't really bother me that much. Like I don't want you to tell me anything, but if I like come across, I don't really get that upset. Like I just don't go through the thread. Because it's usually it's just like something like that, like got a new to do it,
yeah, exactly. WandaVision was dope though. I was a big fan.
It's a great show. Honestly, it was built up perfect. They have like I think it's a good segue into the next movie, like the Multiverse of Madness, and it also sets up these other characters, like side characters for, I think the one girl's supposed to be in the next Captain Marvel.
Monica Rambeau.
Monica Rambeau. And then Jimmy Woo is supposed to have his own series or something like that. They said something with Jimmy Woo too, but like they kind of branched off and built on these characters very well, and it was. In a couple of years ago, it would have kind of been qualified as like a mini series, really, because it was just one season of a show. There's not going to be any more episodes, so it just feeds into this. And I think it's a really cool way to like, I would say like world build, universe build, because you get these, moments, but they're not anything insane, but it's like more realistic towards the storyline. Because if you're constantly being like, so the world got attacked again by this giant monster for the fourth time in 6 years. And you're like, dude, where are these dudes coming from? Like, hold on. Like, I think it's more feasible to sit here and say, well, here's this smaller conflict within, and then you build off that. It's just a pretty cool concept, I think. I'm looking forward to see how they do other series leading into movies. That'd be pretty cool.
Is it the next movie supposed to be her and Doctor Strange? Is that?
I don't know if that's the next one that's coming out, but it is. Yeah, that one's coming soon.
Okay. I believe the Spider-Man movie is supposed to come out first.
Yeah.
And then it's multiverse, and then it's what's that? Love and Thunder.
Oh, Thor, yeah.
Which did y'all see? Hold on. Did y'all see? I know I sent it in the chat. Did you see how built Natalie Portman is?
No. I haven't seen anything to do with that movie.
They had the set photos. She is ripped, dude. I'm talking like huge. Yeah. Like she can't walk through doors straight. Like she got to turn sideways because the thing ain't wide enough. She's built, dude.
You talking about Natalie Portman?
The very same.
The very same.
From wow. Okay.
Padme.
Yeah.
The very same. I was like, what in the world, dude? It looked like she was holding ghost luggage. Her arms are just out to the sides. I was appalled, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for the movie. It's gonna be cool.
I'm excited for more series too. It's a good way of, like you said, like mini events, world building, and it just like keeps us with content like all the time. So
and they I think Friday also was the first day that they had the Captain America or like the Falcon and the Winter
Yeah,
Soldier.
Falcon
Like,
Winter
that
Soldier.
series just kicked off itself.
Yeah.
And I had that in my radar to watch next. I don't see that being bad.
Didn't that come out like the 19th?
Yeah, it's coming soon. I think I don't know if I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah.
I'll watch it, but I'll get to it when I get to it. It's one of those.
Yeah. I feel like it's less hype than the WandaVision thing, because like the WandaVision was like, it's, you know, you see all these cool things from it, but I think this next one can be just as cool in its own way.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. She looks like she's walking.
I'm telling you, dude,
with her
huge
shoulders first, huh?
You know, that shirt had sleeves on it first, and then they did one take, and she lifted her arm, and it just ripped it off, dude.
Natalie Metcalf, wow.
Yeah, she oh man, yeah.
Yeah, maybe
she said, I'm Thor now.
Yeah, she's gonna be holding
and
the
everything.
Hey man, they let Captain America hold it, you know, whatever. I mean, not Captain America. Yeah, that's right. The Winter Soldier and Falcon series, like I'll for sure watch, because I trust Marvel, but I just like, you know, I don't really like Falcon like that much. So
yeah, he a little lame. I'm gonna watch it.
You're hating on Clarence?
He does, just slower.
Yeah.
Like, cool, brother. I wouldn't. Why would you say something? Why would you talk about yourself like that? Like, whatever. On your left, motherfucker. Anyway, okay.
Bro, can we talk about how he was getting dusted every time they go to run? That man just getting.
Yeah. I wouldn't be friends with, like, you know, okay, cool. Like, it's not gonna, you know, he was like, it's like he was drawn to Captain America, embarrassing him. Like, he was like, yes, give me more.
Yeah, I mean, he was cool being Cap's right hand man.
Yeah,
now,
being like,
now he's that dude. So we'll figure out how he adjusts.
He's that dude, but so far he ain't. They didn't give him any serum. That's the racist shit ever.
I'm more scared of Winter Soldier than Falcon.
Yeah, because they just threw that nigga a shield and was like, you got it.
you got it. You got a shield. You got some wings.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
That's gonna be. Oh man, they really did him dirty.
Yeah. This guy's an Avenger. His real name's Clarence. Okay. Let me see. What else? Was there anything you guys wanted to cover? I got like a couple more things that happened this week, but
Idlewild. I know you put that on the list.
That's right. 15 years.
Yeah, 15-year anniversary of Idlewild. I had never listened to Idlewild, and you sent that, and I was like, that's inspiration for me to listen to it. So I listened to it last night, and I listened to it this morning. And it's a dope project.
Yeah.
I feel like it gets looked at weird, like it's kind of like the stepson of like Outkast albums.
Right.
Like they don't acknowledge it, but
it's
a dope project.
Yeah,
no doubt. Because I always see Bomani's always like, Idlewild is better than you think. Like he tweets out like all the time.
Yeah,
I gotta tell you, hey.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good project.
Yeah,
I did the same. I kind of listened to it when I was at work today, so I was checking that out. It was more. I mean, I've heard a couple of the songs off it. I hadn't really because I was familiar. You were like, yeah, Idlewild, and I'm like, oh, the Outkast album.
Yeah.
let me go spin this right quick, and then I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm familiar. It was honestly very enjoyable. It was.
Mm-hmm.
I think it just plays to like the creativity and like how diverse they are with like their taste and stuff like that, and like how they kind of mix their albums and stuff like that. It's pretty cool to see, because you don't always want to do like the same thing, and it's always like kind of trying to find what works.
Yeah,
so
Outkast is good for that too. Always like being creative. And that might honestly be maybe their most creative project. Like they really kind of, to me, as someone who has listened to all their projects and just heard that, it's like noticeably different from everything else.
Right.
So
would you? I mean, bet more like out there than the Love Below? Because I mean, you know, that's like there was like two separate one, you know, that was Andre's album.
I mean, I count that as Outkast, but sometimes I attribute those to them individually, honestly.
Right, okay.
Well, yeah, because they did like the whole two sides thing, and it was like, here's Big Boy, and here's Andre, and you're like,
yeah. I'm a big Love Below fan though. That's one of my favorite albums ever. So.
Yeah, I think I mean, like you said, Bomani always says because I remember when it came out, I don't even think I knew it was an album. I just knew it from the movie title, and the movie, I didn't watch the movie. The movie looked weird, but I honestly didn't realize this until today. But Morris Brown, like one of my favorite Outkast songs, is on that album. I always thought it was, maybe I thought it was on Speaker Box, but yeah, it's a great album. Like you know, you guys haven't checked that out, check out Idlewild.
The only thing I will say, it's long. It's like a lot of songs.
Yeah.
That was the only thing I didn't like about it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was. I really enjoyed it. I listened to it twice. I added a couple songs. I will be listening to it again.
There we go.
Yeah, it gets the spins out of it. I think it's good to revisit. Honestly, like it's a great. Like it's one of those ones where you'll like listen to it one time and then you pick up on other things the second time you listen to it.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of songs. I mean, but I'm not going to complain about that. We're not here to judge.
Yeah.
I think as far as that, I mean, I think that the length of it really does make it more interesting though. Like I said, for like re-listening to it, like that's what makes it perfect to re-listen to. Cause there's so many that you'll be listening and you'll pick up things every single time. Like you're like, hey, well, what, like I just caught something like like a slant rhyme or some bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think that's a really cool like factor to that. Cause if it was like 10 songs, you can only pick apart, like you'd be like, yeah, listen to it 4 times back to back, got the message. But
plus the songs like aren't really played out, you know what I'm saying? Because like people don't really spend that, so it's like it's almost like if you haven't heard it, it's almost like just listening to a brand new Outkast album.
You kind of got to let it play out. It's more earned. It's like an earned listen. Like you listen to it and you're like, hey, I accomplished something by going through this. It's satisfying.
For sure. Okay, let's see. The only thing honestly I got left is did you guys have a chance to check out that Cocaine Bear article or movie that I think Rachel McAdams is talking about, like she's trying to bring that to the screen?
I actually have not. Talk to me real quick.
All right, so, or what about you, Wheezy?
I'm familiar with the story of the Cocaine Bear.
All right,
but I'm very interested in this movie idea here. This sounds like some great content.
Yeah, it seems like from what I've seen, we don't know yet if she's gonna make it about the bear or if she's gonna make it about the guy. I hope she makes it about the bear, but I don't know exactly how. I don't know if you have to make that.
It'd be like Brother Bear, except for
the horror story.
Yeah.
But yeah, the story is I don't remember the guy's name, but it was he was like a drug runner or smuggler, and he hopped out of a plane one time, or he hopped out of a plane with all these pounds of cocaine, and his parachute didn't open, so he died. But apparently like 75 pounds of 95% pure cocaine was in a duffel bag that fell out of the plane as well. And a black bear, let me see, where is this? In the Chattahoochee Natural Forest in Georgia, stumbled upon this 75 pounds of pure cocaine. And they don't know exactly how much cocaine the bear ingested, but his stomach was literally packed to the brim, one official said. Which is, I mean, poor guy. It said, let's see, he only ingested only 3 or 4 grams. He only had 3 or 4 grams of cocaine.
Only, yeah. Tony Montana.
Like,
I'm interested now.
That bear's name, Tony Montana.
Yeah.
He was. He only had a
the
little
inspiration because it says it is in Georgia, so maybe Future was hiking one day, and or he heard the story in class, and you see this bear running 200 miles an hour through the woods.
Well, now it could have gone one of two ways, because for however long that bear was alive, I don't know how, he ingested all that shit.
Yeah.
That thing was the strongest predator in just the history of predators. He come across that bear, not to move. But if he was with friends, you see, he would have probably been just sitting there and look, we need to start a podcast. You got friends, I got friends, I got a mic. And he's just the worst person to be around for an hour. And Bear's coming up with all sorts of business ideas. He's rubbing his gums. He's got his fucking just the worst.
It's like, dude, I haven't slept in 2 weeks.
This dude's just moving a mile a minute.
I'm interested in this movie now.
I
need it.
Very interested. This is very getting
do it. Yeah, from the Bears.
I need it from the Bears perspective too. That's what I need.
That's the only perspective I want to see. I don't even that other dude. It seems like just a footnote to it. Yeah, he parachuted and then he just died. Yeah, he died.
Yeah,
the Bear was probably like, this bitch ass. He probably saw him too. He had to have. He was like, oh yeah, parachute ain't open. I wasn't on the plane.
I never thought I was gonna go to a movie theater again post COVID. My mind might be changed after after this news.
Wait, hold on. Even after everyone gets vaccinated, you're not trying to go back? You think
man, stuff it's gonna feel so weird.
No, man.
For sure.
I'm not going back.
No.
I mean, I think one day, I'm only 22, so yeah, one day, maybe a couple of years down the line, stuff will start happening again. But I don't know, man. It feels weird right now.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely, it definitely would be weird. I can't even really imagine. I mean, I'm in California. I don't know. I know in Florida, it's everybody. There hasn't been any masks in the last 6 months, but here,
all right, whoa,
you still see, everywhere you go, everyone's masked up. So it's even looking outdoors and seeing someone without a mask is super weird to me. Even walking to the car, so I can't imagine okay, we're all gonna be in line and it's it's safe and it feels comfortable to be around people like that. Yeah.
Are you gonna keep wearing masks, Wheezy, even after?
All right, what do you mean after everything? I mean,
after COVID, yeah.
Oh, probably not. I mean, I don't know.
See, yeah, because I've heard some people like that who are I think I'm just gonna keep wearing masks and I'm just gonna keep living that life even after.
Everybody loves to cap about that.
Yeah,
you're gonna say. I mean, everybody did the DARE program.
Mask is coming off soon, man.
No, everybody did the DARE program, and once they got to college, they were like, I don't remember telling. No police dog. I wouldn't do drugs.
Was it dare to do drugs? What was the slogan?
Yeah, I forgot the message of that. So
I signed the contract when I was too young. I didn't know what I was signing.
I don't know what I was saying. I was young. I was 22. Yeah. I said I'd wear a mask forever. I don't remember this.
Yeah, matter of fact, I need to find who made me sign that. I feel like I could take some legal action against them. For being honest,
contract is invalid. If
I was in third grade, man.
Just come to think of it, I mean, what's the dude's name? The crime dog. What's his name? Scruff? McGruff. McGruff, the crime dog. That's who you got a case against. It's Lee versus McGruff.
Yeah, it's gonna be a class action. I'm anybody who wants to get in on it, let me know.
You're gonna take him for his oversized dog coat and his weird detective hat. I don't know what he needed. Perfect. Now I will say here it's not super crazy, because it's county by county. So the rules are, if you're the county makes the rules, but you can't give people a ticket for not wearing a mask.
Right.
So that's just it. It's just the enforcement thing. But businesses are allowed to turn you away if you don't. And so here, I've been wearing a mask the whole time. We're supposed to. And they turned out. They said, oh, it's open. I literally just never stopped wearing a mask. And there's a lot of people that haven't. And the problem is that, you know, people go out, they go to the bars, they, you know, and mingle. And like, because I'm in like the college area, the whole mindset is just, hey, I already got it the one time, I'm good. And then they just keep going out, and that's just it. And I can't say, I'm not saying like, yeah, like I'm mad at you, like whatever. They all have free will, do your thing. But for me, I'm keeping myself safe, especially because I don't know about the health risk later.
Yeah.
And you get your whole case fucked up, dude. I'm trying to be as healthy as possible for as long as possible.
Yeah, that's all you can do, man. Just be like, hey, I'm gonna stay home. I'm gonna chill. I'm wearing my mask. If I gotta go to the store or whatever, I'm not gonna tell people who are not wearing masks, hey man, you should. Like we're way past that.
Nope.
Like, I'm gonna just back away. That's all I'm doing. Like at this point.
And like on that movie theater thing, I mean, I'm not trying to go to a place and get charged. Like they were fleecing us. We openly knew they were fleecing us for like snacks. The price.
No. I've been bringing my food.
All right, hold on.
The theater.
No, hold on. You didn't let me finish. I was just saying that for all of the movie theater workers, you got to let me have them stop listening because they know I'm telling the rules here. instead of the hey, I put the snacks underneath my jacket and then had my hands in my pockets so it didn't look like there was anything in there. After we hit the dollar store beforehand and bought the box of candy, everybody knows. We all know the move.
Yeah,
man, exactly. I would be bringing Chipotle in that bitch.
Oh my god! It'd be like, that boy eating beans and rice.
Sir,
that's
sir,
right.
Is that queso, sir? Sir.
We don't serve that. When did we get burritos in here? Like, yeah, you guys, this is a secret menu, motherfucker. Steam
coming up from your seat, and they're like, "Where did he get?"
He got
so hot.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god,
that is true though. When you take a girl to the movies, you're paying like $30, $40, man. It's like, what's going on?
You can just stream it at home, and it's way better. Like.
It's true. Yeah, I can pause. Like,
I mean, I can't lie. I do miss, like, I mean, there hasn't been a movie that's come out that I think I would have rushed to the theater to see. Like, there hasn't been an Endgame. Yeah. There hasn't been, you know, like those type of movies I miss, like, seeing in theater. Like, Black Panther in theater was amazing.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
I will say, when I watched Endgame, we went to there's a theater here, and it's pretty cool because it's like a restaurant / theater, and the seats are bigger and they recline, and so you can get your food. And I ordered, they have like drinks, like alcoholic beverages, and so they made like a specialty cocktail for Endgame. They were like, hey, get the Thanos snap. And it was like some bullshit with like rum in it or whatever.
Hypnotic,
Yeah, they made me the Incredible Hulk. They gave me, they knew they were mixing them up.
Oh man, niggas was acting out. They get that Incredible Hulk, man.
In Orlando, goddamn.
Hey.
Are you sure you want to share this story, Bobby Shmurda? Sound like
this. Yeah, who knows what was going on? Niggas think they Thanos in the theater. They punching niggas.
They were hulking up.
Yeah.
But it was a fun time. Honestly, it was probably the most fun I had at a movie theater. And I think if that was the experience every time, I'd be good. Because like I was like kicked back, like we ate our food, like it was pretty good. I mean, the lights were off, so I couldn't really tell how good it was. But, ate up on it, it's all good. Had my drink. And then my girlfriend, she told the waitress, she goes, hey, I'm going to order a milkshake, but like, could you just bring it out when you think is best? And the guy was like, oh yeah. Like, sure. And so we were sitting there watching this movie, like I said, because it started, we were at Endgame, and they were at like the trend, like everybody's seen this spoiler. We're at like a dead point in the movie. And we're just like sitting there like, when is the action going to pick up? Like, what's going to happen? Like, because that's a long ass movie. Lo was coming. She had forgot she ordered the milkshake, and they brought it out, and she was just like hyped. She was like grabbing me. She was just like, hey, they brought me milkshake. This thing was free. Wait, and I'm like, bro, I just paid for that. I'll get here. But she was like losing over this milkshake. I forgot I even got this. What's going on?
This is the best movie ever.
Happy as can be at this thing.
Right.
And real, like I said, I stretched my feet out. I had my tootsies up. I was straight on the deck. It was nice. And everybody's spaced out. You had enough room. That's the movie theater experience if I'm going back. Like, you're going to have to tear up some rows, clean up the sticky seats, the floors, all that bullshit.
Well, I think that's the other thing too. Like, what I would I would try to go. I remember, like, sometimes my favorite thing to do would be if I was like the only one and my friends or my girl didn't really want to see. If I was the only one who wanted to see a movie and I had like a day off, I would go in the afternoon. So it's like nobody was there.
Matinee.
Then it was, because it's like $5 to
nobody's there. Yeah. I feel you. Yeah.
So
it's a real value of a real film viewing experience
for sure.
And for some people, that's what they want. Like, nobody's in this movie. Like, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's not bad either. But then again, like, it goes back to that whole like, there's nobody here kind of thing, and then it's like, is that really what we're always gonna get?
That's the thing.
It's too much. It's like 50-50.
Yeah, with the pandemic, like, I don't miss people. I miss going out. Like, I love going out when there wasn't anybody. I love shopping when the store is empty. I love going to the gym when it's empty. So,
it's gonna be a weird like phasing period to get back to when everybody vaccinated, everything's back. It's gonna be weird trying to like get back to the old life.
Yeah.
You want to know something? Something crazy? I was talking with Marcus. Hi, Marcus, if you're listening.
What up, Marcus?
The Aussie.
Yes, sir.
And he was telling me, because he's back in Australia and they like rolled out the vaccine and they're getting, he said it's like 4 new cases a day, which aren't like people in the country. It's people that fly home like to Australia. And the thing is, like, they don't really affect the population because they have a mandatory they have a mandatory 2-week period that you have to take, and it's like you stay in a hotel, like it's state run, and then they'll send you the bill at a later time. So it's like $3,000 straight up. You'll get billed later. It's gonna get like fixed up, whatever, taken out of your wages later, anyways. And so you don't have to worry about it immediately. And it just seems like it's like optimal, and he's running around without a mask. He was telling me, because he did his quarantine and he's done with all that. He was like, I was out at the bar. It was a little bit of a culture shock because I wasn't expecting to be operating like at a normal, in a normal way right now. But, it's basically gone here. And I'm like, okay, so you don't have people that are like saying it's fake, do you? And he goes, oh, you would think so, but that's not the case. And I was a little confused. I was like, how would that be a thing? And he was like, well, because they handled it so well and did the rollout so well, there are people that think that it's fake because of how efficient they ran things. And it's not like the government's doing anything. It's literally they were too efficient. So they were like, this is suspect. Was this really a big deal? And they're like, like refusing to get the vaccine and some bullshit. And it's like, so even if we did, like, that's what frustrates me the most is we didn't do, like, here it's like the worst. And I'm like, wow, we did the worst, and now we get all these people that think it's fake. But now I realize that no matter how good we did it, we would have people being like, nah, this shit's fake. Nah, fuck this. Like, this is the worst, like, whatever. And it's like, we're damned if we do, we're damned if we don't. So it's just some bullshit. But I'm mad jealous. I put in my papers to move to Australia. So eventually, when they let me in, if they don't look up any of the things I said on a podcast or anything, they might let me in.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get out of this one day, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Yeah,
and then I can go back to bars, man. I can't wait. I need it. I'm missing it, bro.
I'm telling you, the best thing. It's just
I need it.
So fun.
Yeah.
Shout out to L Broads on our Discord, who I think just turned 21. He don't even know what that was like. Is he 20 or 21?
He's only 20.
Okay. Yeah, but shout out to everyone who's like turning 21 like right now or the past year.
My first. So what'd you do when you turned 21? Well, I drank in my house a bunch.
Yeah.
I've been doing that since I was younger than that.
Exactly.
Allegedly. No, it's definitely the worst time because you're missing out on all the, going out with your friends, getting a fit off. I swear, that's the worst thing for me, man. I buy some cool shit, and then I'm like, who's gonna even see me in this? Damn it!
Yeah.
My coworkers, they're like, man, look at this dude. He's out here pulling up. Who are we seeing today? And it's just me and like 4 other people in the office.
Yeah, you gotta find new things to excite you during the past year. I haven't found any, so I'm just I've just been drolling along for the whole year. So.
Yep.
At least you're being safe, man.
Just
gotta make it at this point,
Yeah.
Stay strong.
And some people are having it way worse than me. So shit. Shout out to everybody who's going through it worse. If you lost somebody, man, shout out to y'all. Because it's been a shit show of a year, bro. It's been crazy.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
Well, to be honest, I mean, it has been tough, but I'm happy that I met you guys this year.
Same.
Get all
shout out to y'all. Shout out to our Discord, man. You guys are so awesome.
Yeah.
Shouts to the Discord. It definitely was. It came at a great time because I was kind of drolling along for a while, and then August hit, and I'm like, we're not even done with this year yet, man. And then it was like, hold on, we can actually like talk with people and like, talk about our experiences and like have like a social setting,
right?
Without like compromising our like safety and stuff like that, which was really refreshing because I was just losing my mind. I had nothing, and it was just awful, especially for how social I usually am. So shout out to the folks in the Discord, to the boys, the girls.
You guys are not bad. I'll never say that again, but you guys are pretty good.
Even the mods.
Except for the ones I don't like. You know who you are.
Yeah. All the blocked users, not y'all.
You won't see this anyway.
So Tyler, basically, we're talking about Tyler right now.
Yeah.
I've been exposed.
All right. Well, you guys got any last words? We've been going on for about an hour. Don't want to hold y'all up too much. Anything?
No, I think we hit everything that I was trying to talk about.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty set with it. It was a good banter there. It's a good time.
Yeah.
You guys want to drop your Twitter or shout out anybody?
Shout out to Mose. Hi Mose, don't spill your gin. Shout out to my boy Marcus. You know what it is. You already got one. That's about it. Nobody else gets shout outs. Too bad.
You know what's funny? I'm gonna shout out Mose too. Double shout out to Mose.
Hey, double shout out to Mose
and Marcus. Yeah. Will, shout out to all the Brits. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all.
Yeah. Sorry, Will. You get it.
Yeah. Shout out to Will too, though. All the Brits. Shout out to
I only remember Mose. So.
Hold on. One more thing. I have to make sure everybody knows because Tyler didn't say last week, and I got mad. The Steelers made the playoffs. I don't care that we lost. The Steelers made the playoffs. He said they missed the playoffs.
Brother.
I heard it. Y'all heard it.
Oh boy.
He left it off. I actually waited to listen to the rest of the thing, and I heard it yesterday, and I got mad when I heard it because I forgot that he said that. And the Steelers made the playoffs. That's it. That's the last thing I'll say. We're all good here.
Who gives a fuck? No, it's playing. I can't. I haven't watched the NFL like that in years. So
yeah.
But yeah, shout out the Steelers. Shout out Mose. Shout out Marcus. Shout out everybody. Hope you guys are all staying safe, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Indeed.
Yeah. See it.